It's moving day. Well, at least it's packing day. I'm packing everything up today. We may not move it until tomorrow or sometime later. I don't know. But I'm packing everything up, and Stella sounds like she's gonna puke. Going through my old art stuff is actually, it kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, it's kind of sparking some creativity in me. It's almost like I forgot why I went into this field, because school the past like 2 years has been dragging me down so much, and it's almost like I lost my passion for it, and it makes me sad. It really does. But I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been going through, some of my old art stuff. We had to mimic a painting or something, but in Photoshop, and I put Stella's head on the Mona Lisa and her paws down there. And I'm excited to show Austin this because I think he's gonna like it. I totally forgot about so much of this stuff. It's crazy. But I'm really glad I kept it all, because going through it is really kind of sparking that creativity. So this is a mouth. You guys can see the teeth in the background and the outline of the lips. So it's kind of like you're looking through somebody's mouth. It actually looks better on camera than it does in real life, I think. Maybe though, because I can see it from further away and I can really actually see the teeth. That's kind of interesting. I think those are my teeth too. I'm assuming it was a color study with cold and warm colors, hot and cool colors, but there's somebody's face. I drew a twig once. I'm pretty sure this was just an orange, and it had like swirly paper in the background because we were practicing shading and stuff like that. So there's probably my first attempt at drawing an orange. That might be a lemon, I'm not sure. Either way, it's a citrus fruit. This one I obviously never finished, but I remember doing this because it was a really cool tree and I wanted to like draw it in squiggles. So I don't even know if you guys are going to be able to tell what it is. But down there is where I started squiggling it in and shading it, but it obviously never got even close to finished. We had to like make up a scenery, but base it off of something we were looking at already. So at my campus, there was like this sidewalk with the mountains in the back, and I turned the sidewalk into like a cliff. It just kind of faded off into a giant pit. I kind of remember the girl that was modeling for this one, and I, of course, never finished this one either. But there's the start of it. I kind of like when drawings are unfinished though, because you can see more of the process, like how somebody actually went about making it. I had to make it look like in the style of another painter, and that's why I chose the colors that I did. So eventually I plan on repainting this, but here's a bunch of Stellas. I call this one a bunch of Stellas, I guess. I don't really know. I painted all those little Stellas. I really like this one actually. Here's some paper that I made. Well, I didn't make the actual paper, but I made the designs on the paper. And I think I was planning on using this for a bookmaking project, but that never happened. I'm really good at starting things. So this was a wood block print that I made, and what you do is you take like a block of wood and you carve it out, and then you ink it and you stamp it on a piece of paper. That was my first woodcut ever. And this one was a copper etching. So I don't know, copper etching, you can look it up. I don't know how to describe it. So here's a plain one. It's like just of a giraffe. And here's one that I tried to add some color to. And this was not the one I turned in because the borders are so messy, but oh my gosh, hair all over it. This was my silkscreen project, and of course I chose Stella again. There's her face, and it doesn't say the B word. It kind of does, but it says betch. Here's another one in yellow. I like the yellow a lot. This is like a teal-ish. I did a few colors. Oh, here's purple. There's purple, kind of purpley. Here was my finalized giraffe, in case you guys were wondering. Silhouette image that I did. 2 variations on a portrait that we had to do. That was me. Look, my hair's blowing in the wind. Here's another Stella picture. I love my dog, and I'm gonna remember her always. Here's a 4 seasons project that I had to work on. So here's, let's see, I'll do winter. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. I think I like fall the best. Fall and summer. This is something I made. I wrote these poems and then we had to design them and lay them out in a visually pleasing way. So that's what I did. We just had to take some letters and I did my initials and add pattern in a creative way. And this one was actually really fun. So it looks kind of weird, and it is kind of weird, but it's got like 16 different layers of paint and it's really dusty. Whew. We would paint a coat, let it dry, 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 so on and so forth. And each layer was like a different sort of pattern or theme. And at the end, we sanded off some of the layers, so whichever way we pleased. This layer I painted on afterwards. This was the final layer after I sanded it. But all of these layers, all these different colors that you can see, are all different layers of paint. Really, you don't know what you're going to get. And that's what I really liked about this one. If you guys ever are in the mood to paint, or you just want to be creative somehow, do this. This was fun. It takes a while because you got to let your paint dry in between each coat. But it's really fun and you never know what you're going to get. And you can use tape to make your lines straight. I kind of have a thing for pineapples. I don't know, I just really like how they look. Here's an architectural painting. This was a memory from my childhood when my brothers... I'll read it to you guys. In my brother's room when I was about 6 years old, my brother had just gotten a tree frog. I was holding it in my hand and it jumped at my face and landed on my cheek. I was startled at first. It surprised me, but I thought it was funny afterwards. My brother quickly took it off my face. That sounds like something I would write when I was in 2nd grade. But I wrote this like 4 years ago. But I got an A. It's from the movie Peter Pan, or the book, I guess. When the first baby laughed for the first time, the laugh broke into 1,000 pieces and they all went skipping about. And that was the beginning of fairies. So this was my interpretation of what that looked like. That little baby. And there's some fairies. There was also that time when I wanted to make a marionette puppet. And eventually I might do this, like when I'm 60 years old and don't have anything better to do. You guys, I am basically done packing. Like, my room is pretty barren right now. I've got clothes in my closet, but I'm just going to take those over to Austin's. I think Stella's sad that we're leaving. My goodness. I've got all my clothes and everything in here that is going to Austin's place. And most of this stuff in here is going to be going into storage. Honey, stop.
What? Oh, it's underneath the coupon.
Oh my god.
Underneath the coupon. She is so short today. Literally. No patience!
No, none. We got
Do you
this.
see? This is a prime example of why she needs sleep. Because she's already on my nerves.
Don't start with me.
See this? And I'm the bad guy. BrettVlog!
BrettVlogs. I love his vlogs. You guys should go watch them because they make me laugh so much. And
Yeah.
he's got really cute kids and a beautiful wife. And they're such a cute family.
We met at the Samica and Giardinelli meetup.
And I never got to meet them. Like,
Yeah.
he talked to them and I never got to meet them.
I got to meet him, and I'm not gonna lie, he is a character in real life. He, I'm pretty sure, was pranking me.
Well, yeah.
Probably about 90% of the time that we were talking. He would just, like, say stuff, and I'd just be like, yeah, I don't know. I was so taken aback of the things he was telling me, and I didn't know how to take him, and I'm sure in his mind he was just laughing
I'm
so
sure.
hard.
And then it all made sense once we like watched his vlogs.
Yeah.
It all made sense. They did like a little Christmas giveaway, and we were selected because we were loyal subscribers to their channel and we always watch their videos, and so they sent us a little Christmas gift. I think it was mailed like a month and a half ago, and I just didn't see it until now. And I'm not sure how that happened.
Freaking go. Way to go!
Thank you. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you, Brett.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Read
Look!
it. Read it.
He even did a little drawing in here for us.
I know, read it already.
Austin and Jess, you two are the greatest. Thanks for all your support. We are lucky to have you as a YouTube friend and viewer. We love your vlogs. It's been fun to watch your channel grow and gain success. We wish you the best of luck on and off the web. Goodbye, Brett and wife and kids and stupid dog. And he even drew his little logo. That's like what their logo looks like, but he hand drew it on the card.
That's so awesome.
That is so cool. And look, we got a gift card. We could go out to eat tonight if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Do you want to make it a date night?
Heck yeah. Thank you so much, BrettVlog.
That was so sweet
Wife
of
and
you
kids
guys.
and stupid dog.
And stupid dog. You're watching Brett put his life on the internet with his wife and kids and stupid dog. BrettVlog, BrettVlog, you're watching BrettVlog.
That's
I
his
love the intro song.
BrettVlog, if you're watching this, you should just put that as your intro one time. That'd be really funny. Okay, it is like 90 degrees in this apartment. I don't know how she feels like it's fine. So I'm gonna go outside and cool off. And I'm gonna start carrying some of this stuff out because I've got the truck.
Oh, I can move my car.
And it's time to get things going.
Let's get things going. The truck loaded up, we've got my car loaded up. We're gonna head over to his storage unit and empty everything out. And then stopping at my house, right? And then we're gonna head to my new home. Oh my gosh.
I'm so excited because Jess has been stressing the last year about living between two places. But now she's not gonna have that problem anymore. Even though we're not gonna have like an official home yet, it's still only one location.
One location, centralized, it'll be better than it was. I can't believe, I was just telling him, I can't believe I'm actually like officially moving in. That's a little bit scary.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. It's really exciting. But it's scary.
Whatever. It's gonna be a party.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
That's the one I was looking for. I couldn't think of it. I was just like, oh well, let's go with that.
I'm gonna miss that table, to be honest.
Why?
Just cause it's like, I can move it so easily. But I don't know, it's like a good sized table. And it's already in really bad shape, so I can do whatever I want on it. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun to paint.
What?
The top of it would be so fun to like paint.
I've got a table you can paint.
No, I mean like an awesome, fun thing on a table. There's something about painting on objects rather than on canvas that makes it seem so much more fun to me. Like I've always wanted to paint a toilet. As weird as that sounds, I've always wanted to make a toilet like just totally crazy and decorative.
Alright, okay. We're waiting right now for someone to come pick up Jess's washer. We're gonna have a race. Whoever can get here first.
No, I'm waiting on that other guy because he was like short and straight to the point. Like, do you have your washer? Okay, I'm gonna buy it. Like, okay, good, nice.
Once we get Jess all moved in, the whole plan is we're gonna get things situated, and then after that, we really don't need to waste any time. We can just start looking at houses. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be stressful. It's gonna be all of the above, but I think it'll be a good time.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. I'll make it rain. I'll make it rain.
That was quick, Rain. That was like a
Quick transaction. No questions asked. Done and done.
I'm thinking I need to get this one, right, for coffee. Go big or go home, man. This will provide me with energy
Oh my God.
for days.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Mine.
It's yours.
It's mine. You will find your solution where you least expect it.
In bed.
That doesn't even make sense.
The star of riches will shine on you beginning next month.
The star of riches will shine on me? What?
That's like a week from now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh man, if you guys want to be my friend, right now is the best time. Because if you guys get rich
Before
friends,
the riches strike.
Yeah, because if you become friends with me
Are you
after
gonna
I
eat
become
your
rich.
cookie?
Yeah, I have to for it to become real.
Dang it, those were really good ones.
Duh.
Good evening. We finally finished
Oh.
pretty much everything. My apartment is almost empty.
Almost.
I've got
Just
pots and pans.
pots and pans
And spices. I have a lot of spices.
Goodness, it has been a wild weekend.
It's been a productive weekend.
Yeah.
I'm officially moved in, you guys.
I wasn't thinking about that, but
Oh.
that is for you. I don't know.
Are you talking about house hunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be house hunters.
House hunting.
Because this place isn't gonna work out.
Oh no. Well, we're not counting on it. All right. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Good
Bye.
night.